I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie.
Hi guys. Driftmark, Season 1, Episode 7 of House of the Dragon.
Everybody's all grown up. It's been 10 years.
Viserys is still alive. The tension is even higher now that it's in the future. And a lot of crazy stuff happened last episode. So guys, smash the like button for House of Dragon like y'all usually do. And subscribe to our channel to join us on our journey.
And listen, don't forget to look at our Patreon for the week early access for full length movie and shows. And let's get right into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
That really do suck. And honestly, I feel like if Daemon was there for her, then that wouldn't have happened. Not him having the hand.
Wait, what? So he's the hand? Otto is the hand again?
Of who? Can't be Viserys. Because we saw him get out of jail or prison, whatever that was.
No, that wasn't him, Sophie. I looked at it. That wasn't him. But why is Daemon laughing, bro? That's messed up.
Because I don't know.
Daemon is starting to get more and more on my bad side, guys. He's just crazy. Daemon is crazy, y'all.
Yeah, because that's like no sense of sympathy, which is ridiculous.
He's crazy. Tensions are definitely high with Corlys' brother and Daemon. He could definitely tell.
I have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jace.
She's been harrowing all morning, Lord Lionel and Sahara.
I mean, you're not lying.
That is the more important thing to him. At least he being honest.
I feel like he kind of know why, but it's still not healthy for him. Especially because that was his actual dad.
And the stares from Alicent, bro. Is she gonna take her dad's advice and try to...
She's already been taking her dad's advice. What you mean?
You're right.
You'll strengthen the family. Keep our Valyrian blood pure.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen.
Yo, what's up with Aegon?
Actually do have one thing in common. We both fancy creatures with very long legs.
What is his problem? You know, they always have characters like that, but they like just get on my nerves.
Yeah, Aegon is giving a-hole already. He's only a kid.
It is only a look of pride, Sir Criston. Larys is the new Lord of Harrenhal.
Yeah, of course, because his dad and his brother died.
I guess that's what he...
That's what he wanted?
I guess that's kind of... Maybe that is what he wanted. I'm assuming so.
Family ties. That's what they should have called the episode.
It's your birthright, lad.
It's not his birthright.
From the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
He basically saying he's not meant to be king.
Oh my God. That was so...
Straight up.
Yeah, that was so... Yo, what's up with these kids, bro? The future is not looking...
It's not looking bright.
Yeah, like, and I don't want to say bright, but it's just like confident politically. Because they're just expressing their emotions, but it's not looking like they're sure what they want.
I do feel bad for him. He keep losing people.
Retrieve your patron. Brother.
Wow, Corlys really doesn't like the fact that his... Because at first when he was talking to Rhaenys about him being gay, it seemed like he was just like, oh, like, it's something I'm not bothered with, but he'll get over it. But now you can really see he really doesn't like him acting like that.
Yeah, he needs some strength. Like, yeah, it's not like it's not sad, but, you know, needs some strength.
I know we've had our differences, but let them pass with the years. There's a place for you in my court. That's something you should need. I need nothing.
Still doesn't want anything from his brother.
So is his goal to overall just be king? I don't know.
Daemon is he's such a complicated character. You know?
Yeah, because it's like, what do you actually want?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's very confused himself, but we do know he doesn't want help from Viserys.
Brother!
is his grandpa.
Oh, snaps. I guess you're right.
But it's like, why are you gripping him up like that? Because he drunk?
I gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children.
Whoa, so that's where the blame is going.
On him.
On him. Wow, that was crazy.
What is this brief mortal life? If not the pursuit of legacy.
Legacy may be why you live your life, Corlys.
Well.
Hey, man. That's a good
I
one.
want Driftmark to pass through Rhaenyra's line to Baelor.
He would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it. Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure we was on the same page. Because I was like, what are you talking about at first?
Come on, this shouldn't even be anything shocking, I get what she's saying, though. She's right.
History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
No, he can't wait. No, he kind of.
No,
he kinda
it's
right
not good though, because if
right,
Rhaenyra kid has a kid with another person, they ain't gonna have white hair. No, they not gonna have no blood.
But
that's the problem.
It wasn't pictures back then. He's right.
To conceive a child, we performed our duty as best we could. But to no avail.
So they did try, but nothing happened. Or maybe she just wasn't enjoying it, and they're like, yeah, let's not continue this.
I found that elsewhere. It felt good to be desired.
Yo, that's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't like the way he looking.
Harren's curse is said to be as strong now as it was after the conquest.
It's a ghost story. One Sir Otto and the Queen would gladly exploit.
I do not believe Alicent capable of cold murder.
I mean...
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, but technically that's not exactly what Alicent wanted.
Yeah, she didn't kill him, but it's like...
But she did send him out. She did send Larry's out.
She working with...
You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
Yes. Yes, I was a child. And look at what my life became without you.
Oh, wow.
I am sorry.
Don't be. I am at least allowed to mourn my losses.
Don't do it.
Chemistry?
Don't do it. Don't. No. Please, no.
Clearly they like each other, but I think she wants him more. Because he said... Well, he said he only spared her because she was a child. But now it's like, are they going to stop each other from doing what they want?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more comfortable with it because she is older. Because that was really uncomfortable
still weird,
watching when they was in that brothel.
It's still
But we
weird.
knew that. We knew Rhaenyra wanted him.
But it's still weird. It's like, oh, like I like my uncle, and now that I'm old enough, we can actually do what we want. It's still weird. But the real question is that, is this going to actually be able to be allowed? That's why, like, when her dad said no.
What are you doing?
When her dad said no, I was kind of confused because you're right. Like in the Targaryen bloodline, it is normal to do that. Like they get married to cousins and everything. So right now, would it really be a problem? So you think Viserys would be okay with this? He didn't sound okay last time.
No, he's not.
Like, are they going to have a kid?
That'd be insane if they had a kid.
Because that kid going to come out with white hair and they're going to know for
You know
a
what?
fact. That was actually smarter if they did that.
You know what?
But not really, because honestly, if she had kids with Rhaenyra, her kid should came out looking black.
No, but... No, I mean, yeah. They should have. But it wouldn't have been as suspicious.
Come on now. Everybody knows when someone ain't someone's child. Come on now.
It probably would have been smart to do something with him. And if everybody figured out, it would have been more accepted in the Targaryen family, even though Viserys would probably been mad. Is he watching them?
Vagar, that's the dragon. But it looks like he's trying to look at something.
What's his name? Aemond? Bro, Aemond has like some sort of obsession with dragons.
I mean, I don't think he can burn, so he should be cool.
You keep saying this. Like, why do you keep saying that? You think everybody's Daenerys? Her brother died when they poured molten metal on her.
But that's not fire.
It's still hot. Daenerys didn't feel heat. She didn't feel that.
He about to claim this one. I've been scared out my life. Okay. He got a dragon now. That's good. And this one look big.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it do work like that.
Okay.
It literally works like that.
Hopefully it turns out good for this guy.
Well, from what we know, they said a dragon can only have one rider. And I mean...
Okay, well, no, they clearly don't. They
yes.
Passing down dragons.
Yeah, but like, clearly...
Oh, you're saying one rider at a time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That is a big behind dragon.
That don't look like a dinosaur.
And you know who dragon I just realized that is? You know who dragon that is?
Oh, that's...
Rhaenyra's dragon. And she just died, so you're right. So he could claim that dragon.
But that's the biggest one too.
And that was the biggest one, I think. Correct us if we're wrong.
You know what? You're right.
But that was definitely her dragon. If I'm pronouncing her name wrong, Lena, right? Lena.
I think it is Lena. I ain't gonna lie. Why did they make that dragon look like a dinosaur in the face?
Because he's super big.
That looks fun. Psych.
Yeah, you tripping.
I think if I feel secure, then I'm cool. Like, no, yes, I would. But that one gust would be too much for me. I mean, he's just doing what he needs to do to claim it.
Or he's making a huge mistake.
You think? You know, like, because, you know, these shows don't be making certain moments really good. So you're saying, like, despite all this happening, it's like, what? Like, they're not going to accept it? Like, him having that dragon?
No, I don't know. It was just the way he got it was odd, but who knows?
I don't think it matters the way you get it, honestly.
Someone stole Vhagar.
See, now they think someone stole him.
Wait, Vhagar. Wait, we're tripping. What if that was her dragon?
Vhagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead. Vhagar has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim.
Then you should have claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Because as much as I understand if it was a happy moment, oh my goodness!
Whoa!
Feed you to my dragon.
Well, why was he doing that to his brother though?
Oh my gosh, they whooping his butt. Yup, he deserved that. Don't kill him, but he deserved it. Yeah, beat him up.
Did he just...
That's the little one.
Oh no!
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did. Bastards.
My father's still alive.
Doesn't know, does he? All strong.
Yo, I didn't think Aemond was an a-hole too.
Cause he didn't give that, I know. Wait,
Yeah,
this about to get crazy.
Sophie,
the
like I
kids
said,
beefing with each
like I
other.
said, that wasn't his dragon to take. Like that's what I'm saying.
He lost an eye.
No.
Gods be good. How could you allow such a thing to happen?
No, give context.
It's the beef between the kids.
Give context. Don't just be stating things.
You swore oaths to protect and defend my blood. I'm very sorry, you guys.
And you know what's crazy? Look. Right, because he let it happen.
Hey? Luke!
Bro, Alicent need to get her kids. That's all I'm gonna say.
Enough. Enough.
It's my son telling the tale. He called us.
Silence!
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Listen, bro. I thought
Rhaenyra
Aemond-
know why she left.
I thought.
Wait.
I will have the truth of what happened.
He came in there and attacked them because he stole their dragon.
The Prince Lucerys brought a blade to the ambush. He meant to kill my son.
No.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves.
Exactly.
Vile insults were levied against them.
What insults?
Go ahead.
Look at him.
Go ahead. Say it.
Over an insult. My son has lost an eye.
Because he did that to himself.
I wonder the boy's father. Perhaps he might have something to say in the matter.
Yes, where is Sir Lionel?
I do not know, Your Grace. I could not find sleep. I had gone out to walk.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you not hear what Alicent just said? I just don't like that passive aggressiveness.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is amazing right now, y'all.
Who you gonna say? His mom?
Who said it? Say Alicent.
Say it.
Say it. Say it.
And she know, yeah.
Yes, your own wife.
Your own wife.
It was Aemond.
What?
Me.
What? No.
No, he gonna ask who told him. Yeah. Gonna get to the bottom of this.
Aegon! Tell me the truth of it.
It's getting crazy.
Just look at them.
Rhaenyra, this all could have been avoided if you just...
This interminable infighting must cease!
But you gotta think about why would her own dad go against her, so I don't care.
Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your father, your grandsire, your king demands it!
Ooh. Alicent clearly was not happy with that. But, a lot of interpretations of this episode.
Yo, we about to have
Ooh,
the
wow.
craziest discussion in the world.
But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
You're just a queen. What?
This is clear hate.
Yeah.
Do not allow your temper to guide your judgment.
He need to control his woman. Cause she need to know her place.
Bring me the Eye of Viserys, Velaryon.
Excuse me, and you know he gonna do it too!
You can choose which eye to keep a privilege he did not grant my son.
You will do no such thing.
Stay your hand.
No, you were sworn to me!
You are just a queen, Alicent! Are you crazy? And now he wanna listen, you piece of crap!
Sophie.
This matter is finished. Do you understand?
She better, Alicent better, she better,
Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
Ooh.
And you know, because like you said, that's his daughter.
Right, why would he go, like, y'all
That's
tripping.
it.
Alicent, stay with the king! Hold your ground!
Yeah. He did that
Even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
She cut her. Wait, where'd she cut her at?
She cut her arm.
Alicent. That was a bad cut. Alicent.
You gone, girl.
You was the one I was following. Now I'm back on Rhaenyra's side because at least she's doing what she want.
It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
So this gonna be and Daemon just oh my gosh. And so Kristen need to go. Bias. Oh my goodness gracious. Me! That was intense.
Is it hot? Are y'all hot?
See, that's why they say you gotta keep the kids out grown folks' business. And he was a wuss at first, and now he wanna act all tough. You know what? You can see. You see who's on whose side, right? You see what's happening?
Of course.
Okay. Because I see it too.
And I know whose side I'm on.
I'm on Rhaenyra's side.
Me too. Like, honestly, like, no. Alicent, Sir Christian, like, no, y'all going too far. Y'all drawing.
And ensured my husband's favour will forever rest on her.
And yet, I've never seen that side of you, my daughter. I even doubted its existence.
It was an ugly thing, I regret it.
We play an ugly game.
Yo, he liked it!
Because now he's going to use it to his advantage. Exactly.
Yeah. Because that was a part of taking his advice. Like, getting rid of Rhaenyra and her kids before they can, you know?
Now go to him. Be penitent. Plead the injury to your son. Keep a grip on your passions. And I promise you, in time, you and I together will prevail.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Otto was smart.
The boy was right. It's worth 1,000 times the price he paid.
You could see it in her. I kind of want to pause it so bad because.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna just save it for the end, y'all, because like, bro.
Oh man. Ooh.
As much as I'm on Rhaenyra's side and stuff like that, like, I see what Otto was saying. At this point, nobody has done anything perfectly.
Let's wait until the end.
But I recommit myself to you.
As you should.
And to strengthening our house as we prepare you for your ascension.
Here we go.
I will raise our sons to be princes of the realm.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been. You deserve a husband.
What is he saying?
Oh, for him, right? I read that right. He's saying he needs to do better, and he's gonna start doing better, right? Because that's what I was waiting for, right? He does. Because I feel like he really hasn't been there, and he's been staring off in the ocean.
Or he's saying we should just not stay together. But I don't know if you can divorce in royalty.
I'm pretty sure I read that right. He said he need to be.
No, I know he was
committing
saying that
to her and stuff like that. So
yeah, it was just the way she was looking at the end was like that's not what she expected him to say. Like I couldn't tell exactly how she took it.
Viserys.
We'll speak no more of it.
He's always avoiding something.
He is done.
This is why he old. This is why he's stressed out now. He always just saying, hey, "Yeah, just don't talk about it." Like you should talk. You should talk.
Yo, Viserys is funny. Like, shoot, I guess I wish you had a parent where you did something bad and they just say, you know what, we're just not gonna talk.
Just don't talk about it. Get out of my face.
Fire is a prison. The sea offers an escape.
Yo, that was a crazy bar that I need to dig deeper into. I'm about to just act like she didn't say that.
Defiled.
An outrage.
Indeed.
Larry, get out of my face, bro. You.
If it's I want to balance the scales, I am your servant.
I don't like people like that.
Right? Like, look at her. Like, she is crazy.
That will not be necessary.
I don't like his.
He's giving like he know what's gonna happen.
I shall await your call, my queen.
Yo, Alicent looks so like she can do it, but she looks so uncomfortable being like what's the word?
Stern.
Not stern.
Being the bad guy.
Gruesome and non-caring about, you know. Because once she realized what she did, she was like, wow, like, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Il vor hanno grihilo letago.
You know what? I honestly wouldn't disagree with that. And I said that.
Yeah, from the show perspective, I don't really care.
Right.
Like I'm in a sense like I don't not agree with it. Like I agree with what she's saying. That's what I'm saying.
We could not marry unless Rhaenyra were dead.
Okay, but when you say it like that, you making it seem like that's what y'all about to do.
I mean, honestly, based on that conversation, if his duty comes down to him not existing anymore so she can further their purpose, he's about to kill him.
What are you asking of me, my lord? A quick death. One with witnesses.
He not gonna kill Rhaenyra.
Sir Carl's gonna kill him?
He not gonna kill him. He if I'm not wrong, he loves him.
Daemon just gave him a proposition to him to get money, to take money, and he's gonna go far away and start his own new life after he killed Rhaenyra.
Sophie, I heard it. But I just thought he liked him a little bit more so he wouldn't do it. But clearly I'm wrong. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
As Rhaenys, their only remaining child. And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
There's no way. There's no way.
Let them whisper.
How did you let this happen? In my fucking home! Tell me!
This is very this is insane. Yo, House of the Dragon. Everything is just you know what's crazy? I think they're gonna kill him.
Yes, he's about to die. Oh, it was a trick! It was a trick! That was smart. They compromised. See, yo, that's why I was so shocked and quiet, because I'm like, if that happened that fast, just a death like that, and just a non-caring death, like, okay, I'll kill him. I knew him, I'll kill him. And then Rhaenyra's just like, oh yeah, go ahead, kill him. No way. No way. No way that would just happen. That makes more sense.
Right, because
okay, now
Daemon
we can talk.
Daemon was
okay.
So wow. House of the Dragon, they're moving pretty quick.
All right.
That was a lot. Where do you want to start at? The children's beef?
All right.
Let's talk about the children's beef because the children in this show, yeah, they really be popping off.
Bro.
So let's talk about Alicent and Rhaenyra. Let's talk about the scope of that.
Bro. At first, in the very beginning of the show, I'm like, okay, I kind of see where Daemon is coming from, Rhaenyra is coming from, you know? Oh, wait, damn, I kind of see where Alicent coming from. I love that this show is making you do this. I love it. Because that's how most shows go. You have a character that's like, well, even if he's doing something bad, like Walter, you root for him. Kinda. Like, you root for him, basically.
I'm on Rhaenyra's side.
You're like, like Walter, you know, you're doing bad stuff, but like, yeah, like, don't die, or like, I'm on your side. But this one is showing. At first, I'm thinking we follow Rhaenyra, but it's showing so many different perspectives, and it's showing how basically imperfect everyone is. It's literally everything.
It's making me question my own morals, honestly.
Because if you go to the, like you just said, the Alicent and Rhaenyra situation. Who can listen?
I'm on Rhaenyra's side.
I can pick Rhaenyra's side, but not confidently, because who can you really be on if you think about the mistakes that they've made?
Well, I feel like, right, when I look at it, I'm thinking about like, well, what's driving each character to do what they do? Rhaenyra, her going her path wasn't supposed to affect anyone. If you get where I'm coming from, and she's not out here trying to get Alicent in trouble or anything like that. I feel like it's the other way around. and Otto definitely influenced Alicent. That's why I feel like I'm not on Alicent and her kid's side, because I feel like their way of doing it isn't from a genuine place. Like, yo, I actually don't like you because of XYZ. They're doing it from a hateful part in their heart where they feel like, no, I should have the right, even though they know the king said that his daughter's going to be heir. I feel like, well, if that's how it's supposed to get in place, why is Alicent challenging that? That's what I don't like.
No, I do.
I don't like that. So I feel like Alicent, I'm just saying in my opinion, I feel like she's stepping out of her line, mainly because, like I said, if you look at the way everything's supposed to be distinguished, Rhaenyra is the heir of the throne after Viserys. So Alicent, why are you doing all these things to make sure that don't happen? And the king himself is
protecting her, literally, because she's the heir.
Because that's what he wants. He already said she's the heir. So to me, it's like, Alicent, you're doing too much. And then your kids on top of that, it's like, y'all out here acting passive aggressive to your own cousins, or no, that's not even y'all cousins. Anyway, y'all acting. No, they're not. That's not their cousin.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm not going to get into that. They're family. The point is, Otto's the one who's really controlling Alicent further decisions. My thing is like, even though I was mad that Rhaenyra lied, I feel like sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles. And I feel like
that's the one mistake that's sticking with me, though, because who says if she told Alicent that she was going to react in a bad way? Alicent's her best friend. If she would have told the truth, she probably would have had a better reaction. Okay, but let that be lying and then dragging it on, and now she hates her now.
That's true, but my thing is like, why let it affect you? Like, I see how you can be mad at the person, but letting someone else's decision affect you, I think that's petty. Rhaenyra did what she did. If she did something that will cause her to not be heir to the throne, that's her. I don't know why Alicent is feeling, I don't know why she feel like it's her job to make sure she's doing everything right. I'm not saying it's not good to look out. I just feel like it's passive aggressive. Also, Sir Criston, I feel like he's definitely out of line. Like, you're a whole knight. You're not supposed to be biased. First of all, you did something wrong too. Everybody has some dirt on their butt. That's so true. The way they coming at Rhaenyra is like, yo, she not even bothering anybody. Like, okay, she had a kid with someone who not really a Velaryon. Okay, why y'all making it y'all job to call her out? Why is y'all letting that affect y'all?
And when you say y'all job, you're saying Rhaenyra instead of looking at it like, oh, I'm trying to get your spot. That's how Alicent and Otto is looking at it. Like,
they're looking at it from a power perspective.
I'm trying to get power. I'm trying to get your spot.
Exactly.
Like, I'm trying to harm my family. I don't care. But that's not how Rhaenyra's looking at it. They're in Viserys. They're more on defensive mode, which they're
looking at it like it's
and that's
family.
Why I am more. If anything, if I'm being honest here, I'm on the Rhaenyra and Viserys side. Yeah. You know, mother, father, and daughter side. Yeah. You know, I'm kind of on their side.
Because everything, they got the Targaryen blood.
They got the, they was the original, like, boom, because sadly Viserys' wife died. So they was left. You know, and I feel like Viserys, he's not the best king, but the reason I'm saying I'm with him because he's still a good person. He's never changed to a bad person that doesn't care about stuff like family and keeping things cool and not letting it get heated.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter if that's a bastard. You know, like, that's his mindset.
Right. Tim is like, that's still her kid, and so what?
So, that's what I'm particularly saying. I'm against that.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Because Rhaenyra, that was her choice. She did something she wanted to on the side. But with this whole thing with Rhaenyra, it just didn't work out. So she had to improvise. And what Corlys said, and I'm on Corlys' side, what Corlys said, he was like, listen, hair don't mean nothing. It's the name. Who was the king in Game of Thrones for a little bit?
I agree
Joffrey,
with that.
Baratheon.
I agree with that. And
was he a Baratheon?
I was just about to talk about that.
He wasn't. He wasn't a Baratheon.
Wait, crazy thing is, I was literally about to bring that up. Even as much as I didn't like Joffrey as being king, I feel like that's the overall point of protecting the realm. Things are always going crazy, but the point is, if the realm is showing weakness that things aren't going right, why would people want to follow? Why would people want to continue the alliance? So that's why I feel like Viserys like, okay, whatever, like
just
that's still her son,
that's still
right?
her son. Just let it go.
Right, like they're still family.
His last name is gonna be Targaryen when he gets on the throne.
Nobody
like,
has to know because you have to protect your house so they can keep growing. Like I said, Otto and Alicent, y'all was married into the family, so y'all have no place to say anything, in my opinion. And like I said, I feel like they're doing too much, not because they care about anybody. They only care about themselves. And that's why I said, like, at first I was kind of on Alicent's side because it seemed like she had a genuine interest of like,
no, she did.
But that all changed though over a lot. And I feel like that's not how friendship should end. Like, nobody's perfect. Like, your friend do something like that, yeah, you can be mad. But to be so passive aggressive and then now the kids beefing and everything is like, I don't
that
like
brings us to the kids. I feel like I feel like the only reason the kids are even beefing and don't really like each other and not really you can kind of see the sides because it's not really so much of it's not so much of Daemon and Rhaenyra's kids. They're getting along together well. It's more of Alicent and Rhaenyra's kids.
You mean in Viserys?
Still Alicent's kids. Alicent and
no,
Viserys
you're
had
saying
kids. Alicent and Rhaenyra kids.
I know, but they wasn't treating Daemon kids right either. The
point is that we know the sides, okay?
Yeah.
We know the two sides, you know? So, and I think going down to the kids, it just got... It kind of got influenced because the top is like that with the parents. So it kind of got influenced
I don't like that.
at the bottom. So then now you got them calling them bastards out loud and stuff like that. Like, bro, where do Viserys and Alicent's kids, Aemond and Aegon, get that from? That bullying? Well, first off, I think Aemond got it from Aegon. Because Aegon seemed like just an a-hole. And then he bullied Aemond.
Well, it's been 10 years, so we don't know what was happening.
We don't know. I'm only assuming this whole bully trait is just in that family.
I feel like Kristen allows that to happen because when he's training with them, he allows them to do that.
So you saying that's a big factor?
Yeah, I feel like they allow that because they look at them like, oh, like they're not even really one of us, which I think is ridiculous.
And who did they get that from?
Their mom.
That's what I'm saying from the top.
That's why, listen.
That's why I feel like they act like that.
Excuse me.
They taking dragons. Like, that's not your dragon.
Yeah, I don't like Aegon and Aemond. And at first I was feeling bad for Aemond, but now seeing the way like you stood up to all your cousins, whoever they are to you, because like I said, the family line is really crazy. But anyway, the way he treated dumbass compared to his own brother, I'm like, yeah, you clearly a wuss, because like you wasn't even going to talk to your brother like that, and then you talking to them like that. And why would you, first of all, their mom just died. Why would you just do, like, that was like beyond.
You know a word for that? That's called being selfish.
Yeah, that was really
selfish piece of crap.
But see, that's the thing,
that was selfish. That was unnecessary. That had nothing to do with his family and stuff. He was worried about himself. Right. And that's the stuff I don't like.
Exactly. And I was about to say that. Looking at Aemond now, you realize that at first I thought he was a little innocent, but now when you really look at it, like, no, like, he's doing these things out of a selfish reason, not because, like, he's actually trying to defend his family. It's, like, for a super selfish reason. And that's why when they all start fighting, first of all, it was Alicent kids' fault. All Daemon kids was like, yo, you stole our mom's
that's
dragon.
Not your dragon. And then you bastard, like,
yeah.
Yo,
and then
like,
he punched them and all that. First of all, he was about to kill Rhaenyra kid first. So I don't know, like, I hate the whole line thing, especially when it comes to that, because you're not about to make it seem like they just came and attacked you and you missing an eye. Like, no, you missing an eye because yeah, you was doing too much. You clearly ain't see clearly what you was walking into.
They was jumping.
So yeah. I mean, he deserved it though.
Yo, they was jumping that man. That's what they should have did. They should have kept jumping him.
Yeah.
Because that was weird. And what I mean by, like, I don't like that necessarily is because the whole thing with Rhaenyra and her decisions is based on keeping the family line and stuff like that. And Viserys, keeping everything together. Not breaking it apart.
That's what
I feel like even though Otto, he's playing chess and he's smart, his goal is to break it apart, build him higher and his family higher, not work together. And I feel like that's why I like Corlys so much, because I feel like, yeah, he because remember it was some point where I was questioning Curly's like, dang, bro, you really care about, but he cares about doing that because he wants both of their families to be like this.
Right.
He don't want it to be up here and then there, because you see how he still kind of accepts the fact of Rhaenyra being the heir. He's like, okay, and he was talking to Rhaenyra's kids like, you guys will be this and that. He wasn't calling them bastard and stuff like that, even though of course he knows.
Right, that's not his business. Like,
that's the type of attitude you have. Yeah, you can want power for yourself, but not in a selfish way to the point where you don't care about stealing dragons and stuff like that. Like that's
why I said
weird.
I didn't like the way they was treating her. Like, okay, like I said, like Rhaenyra decided to have kids with someone else. Why are y'all making it y'all problem? Like, it don't matter. It's not that deep. There was probably already inconsistencies like that in going down the bloodline anyway. So I feel like their reasoning to like I said, Alicent and Otto, they're taking like, oh, like we had y'all married into the, y'all haven't got nothing to offer. Like, where's y'all family even from? Anyway, yeah, I'm done with that. So, but this show is definitely getting crazy.
Rhaenyra and Daemon. I don't disagree with it. I just need to emphasize that to y'all.
I don't disagree. You know, it's Targaryens. So,
I don't disagree with that. And you want to know why? Because the freaking plan that they just construed, that we almost missed talking about.
Yeah.
I really thought for a second.
And they let Rhaenyra live.
So I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. If they killed Rhaenyra and that was the actual plan, my mind would have been melted. I would have been able to agree with nobody.
That's what I was saying.
Because I'm like, okay, the whole point was to kind of be cool, and now you just killing some. But that was smart.
Yeah.
They faked it. Like it was messed up because now they think he's dead.
Yeah,
it was kind of messed up.
But he's not really dead, so that's even better, low key.
The fact that he's not really dead, and that's kind of what Rhaenyra wanted.
He did want that.
I kind of am like, okay, I can accept that if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Because even though Corlys is like, oh, how they're all upset. Like, I think the fact that we know is comforting me. Yeah. You know, like, guys, y'all sad over no reason. He alive. Like, that factor is comforting me to the point where it's like, okay, that was a good plan. That was a good plan. That was tough. Yeah. You know? And if they have any questions, you know what I'm saying, they can say in secret that they did that or something.
No, that still wouldn't be good, because then Corlys will go, well, the agreement was supposed to be his son and Rhaenyra together. So no, it's supposed to just be between Daemon and Rhaenyra. Nobody else. Well,
listen, I'm just saying I get why they did that, and I feel like the way they went about it was beneficial to the people they did it to, and I guess not so much beneficial to the whole Velaryon family, because like I guess that is what they wanted. So that could create problems. It could create problems, of course.
That could. It can, because, and honestly, I feel like it's just like very heartfelt, because they just lost their daughter, now they lost their son. That's the way I'm looking at it too. But that's only if they assume Rhaenyra did it. That's only if they assume. But I doubt it, because all it looks like is that someone killed him when he was in the hall. So
that's a good thing, because it's like, would they just assume it is Rhaenyra and Daemon? Right. Because if they don't, then you're right. Even though they would be sad, technically they wouldn't feel a type of way, because they already knew their son. They wouldn't feel no time.
They would feel no type of way towards
Rhaenyra and the Targaryens. Is what I'm trying to say, right? So that was a smart plan, is what I'm saying, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So boom. So that doesn't necessarily break anything up, like how I was explaining how freaking Otto over here is trying to do, or Alicent kid or whatever. You know, that doesn't necessarily break things up immediately, because they kind of thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I like that plan. Hopefully it turns out well, because you know I like Corlys' family. But guess we'll see on the next episode, y'all. Yeah. And we hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and we will see y'all
on the next one.
Peace out. Perfect.